Hello and welcome to GrindslimeTV with me, your host Aaron. And today we're looking at a split between Phoenix, Arizona's own Fluids, their EP, Smile and the World Smiles With You. And on the other side we've got Mexico's Oxidized Razor and their EP, Deceased. Absolutely banging split. Get about 17 minutes worth of music on this bad boy. Got put out by Gurgling Gore a few years back. Excuse me. Not too long ago, but cool, that sort of slip case kind of dealy going on. So a little proper look at the old artwork there. Yeah, YouTube will love that. Oh, they'll love it. And then on this side, oh, look at that, even better. Oh, absolutely fantastic stuff. So, yep, you are definitely looking at a Goregrind split here. Once again, excuse me. But, well, Oxidized Razor are definitely Goregrind. They've got that sort of sound like a mix between Hyperemesis and Impetigo. So pretty cool stuff there. I think it's really cool. And then you get Fluids. They're sort of brutal death grind. There's definitely some sort of Goregrind influences in there, but I wouldn't call them a Goregrind band. A Goregrind band. But they like the aesthetic, put it that way. They've got that whole kind of thing going on. Really, really cool stuff. They sound more like sort of like Dystopia meets Mortician. So pretty cool stuff going on there. Very original, I think. A lot of people disagree. Plain white case under all that slipperiness. So very surgical looking. And then on the inside here, you've got the tape. So on the Fluids side, you get that cool logo. And you get the track listing underneath there as well. So you've got bound, gagged, injected. So very, very cool and very bleak, but minimal. So, you know, cool stuff. And then you've got the Oxidized Razor tracks on the other side. The track listing there as well. Deceased, Cannibalism, and what was it? Viscera Choroidus. Yeah. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. If that's concerned. And then on the inside as well, you do get a J card. You get the there's the Fluid side. So again, you've got all your credits and whatnot, your band picture, and then the other side, same deal. Now I don't know, it doesn't say it's like a limited thing anywhere. I mean, obviously there was a limited number of them made, but I don't think it's one of those like 1 of 50 or 1 of 100 kind of deals. But yeah, really, really, really just raw, disgusting kind of music. I am a Fluids fan, and I do really like the Fluid side on here, but the Oxidized Razor side is just so fucking dirty. You know what I mean? It's just like you gotta get the sandpaper out, get that muck off your skin. Oh my word, absolutely filthy. They're really sort of raw recording, very, I wouldn't say lo-fi. It's still got some like balls about it, but oh, it's a nice sound. But the Fluid side is fucking wicked. I mean, like, as it always is. Well, not always. There's some Fluid stuff I'm not really a fan of. Like, I didn't like the hip hop album. I mean, fair play to them for making it. Nothing against that. It's just not my sort of thing. And also their split with Fulci, I thought was quite disappointing. I mean, every time I go back to it, I enjoy it a little bit more. But even the Fulci side, they had like one really good song on there, and the rest of it was just kind of a bit, I don't know, a bit out there. But it's what it is, you know. But when it comes to this, you get, like I say, you get your 3 tracks on this side. It was absolutely just raw and disgusting, pitch shifting nastiness. And then on this side, you get your rapid drums and your slow sort of breakdowns and your death growls and whatnot, and very, used the word bleak earlier. Well, the samples get even bleaker. Yeah. So yeah, make that happen. The split between Fluids and Oxidized Razor. Whole thing's up on YouTube, so check it out there. I think it's on Bandcamp as well. Not entirely sure, but yeah, that's pretty much where you can find it. So have a good one. Support the local scene and record store, and I'll catch you all later.